If you are not monetizing your crypto assets, if you are not treating your crypto portfolio like a business, you are leaving so much opportunity and money on the table. People are out here literally making a livable daily, weekly, monthly income off their crypto assets. And it's not even difficult. It's not like trading. It's literally so simple. It just takes a little brain power, a little patience to dive in and get involved on chain and start making a living. That way you can go live for a living. I think it'd be pretty nice just to live off your crypto and go on vacation or just live, just be able to focus on hitting the gym, go getting a tan, enjoying the pool while it's still nice. Fall's coming. That way, I mean, if you're making a passive income through crypto, you'll have no excuse not to go to the pumpkin patch with your girlfriends, guys. So maybe it's not worth it. Maybe you should keep slaving away that 9 to 5. Anyways, I'm seeing Halloween decorations pop up around here, and so I know it's coming. Oh, there's a fucking 2 new pumpkins showed up today. Anyways, you are leaving so much money on the table by not getting involved on chain and not putting your assets to work. There's so many levels to the game, right? There's things like staking and liquid staking. There's things like lending platforms. And then you have DeFi and liquidity pools, which is where you literally get to start your own business on chain, essentially. You are becoming the exchange. You're your own miniature version of Coinbase, little mom and pop version where you are making money each and every day like an income. And so, your baby steps like staking, which if you're not doing on assets like Ethereum and Solana, you're literally losing to inflation on those assets because those assets have a natural inflation, if you didn't know. And when it comes to lending, that's ways where you can access capital without ever selling the assets like Bitcoin that you said you were never going to sell, that we all agree is the best, most finite long term asset to hold. And then so there's liquidity pools, right? And liquidity pools are where you get to start your own small business in crypto, offering goods and services. Essentially, what you're doing is that when people are all buying on chain, when people are going on chain, they're saving money against the exchanges because Coinbase, Kraken, all those guys, they're robbing people blind. But hey, I mean, it's baby steps, right? Everyone starts in the exchange. You got to start figuring it out. But once people learn how to move on chain, how to live on chain, they're swapping through dexes like Uniswap. They're using Jupiter, Orca. They're using all these different sites, Aerodrome, to make their swaps because it's fast, it's permissionless, and it's cheap. And so what you can do is that it's a decentralized exchange. So what you can do is you can provide liquidity to these exchanges and you get a piece of that pie. Coinbase making all this money, robbing people blind, you're able to get a piece of that game, but you're charging people less. So, hey, it's a good service because people, your customers, they save money, but you get some of the funds. It's a win-win, right? You're able to monetize your assets by letting people use your assets as liquidity. And so, for example, here, guys, I have this portfolio right here that I show quite a few times. There's about 24 grand in here, and it's making me about $100 a day. $100 a day in income that is just coming through. I'm not having to think about it. I'm not having to get super spicy on the trading charts, which I again think is just astrology for men. I mean, there's obviously support and resistance levels. I mean, some of this stuff is real, but some of these guys I see on YouTube or Twitter or even just friends I know on their Instagram stories, they are just drawling the most random fucking bullshit. Like, yeah, I don't believe in a lot of that stuff. What I do believe in is real money coming in each and every day. And that's what these are, liquidity pools. You're providing that service. So for example, I have something as simple as ETH and USDC paired up in this right here, and I'm making over 10% a month just based off as people are buying and selling ETH, as they're speculating on this all-time high that it's trying to set where we're trying to go, or as people are scared, they're starting to sell their ETH for USDC, right? And they're worried ETH's going down. I'm just facilitating that swap for people, and I'm getting paid over 10% a month. And I've been doing this for years, guys. I've been doing this for years in multiple different pools, different assets, locations, and they all pay a little different. There's different places you can go, different sites, dexes. This one right here, VFAT, great tool to use to manage multiple positions across different blockchains, different dexes. VFAT is a great tool. Can't recommend them enough. But I'm making 10% a month off more than that, off something as simple as ETH USDC. So the risk is not really there, especially right now if you think we're at a high zone and you're not worried about taking profit. You're ready to get the hell out of there. But lots of different assets, lots of different things to choose from. There's also positions I have like this where, I'm not making 10% a month, I'm making 30% a month off this position right here. And you can see that by looking down here. where every week I'm making almost 7%. Every day I'm making just about 1%, guys. So 1% a day off something. This is a much more high risk position. The beauty of DeFi is that I don't want to sell you any positions. I'm showing you there's all kinds of different assets you can monetize and do different things with, and it matters more what you like. If you like XRP, there's places for you to monetize your XRP. I'm not a big XRP guy. I love Bitcoin, Solana, Ethereum, Sui. I'm big on monetizing those assets. If you like those too, I can help you do that. If you like XRP, I can help you do that because I'm agnostic to the coins that you believe in, but I still want to help you get results. I hate when YouTubers and people, they're shilling coins to people. I hate telling people, hey, buy this coin, it's going to the moon. I think it's toxic. All the TG groups trying to get everyone to speculate, and whoever was in there early is the cabal. They're making all this money. I don't like that. That's like a lot of PvP, but in DeFi, the beauty is that we can all win together because I don't need the coin to go up and then sell and dump on you. Like, I'm not trying to fuck with you guys that watch these videos. I'm not trying to get you to buy some pump and dump scheme. I'm saying stuff as simple as Ethereum to USDC, which are two coins that I would imagine everyone on this channel has at least heard of before, if not touched. I mean, guys, it's Ethereum and USDC. If you've ever taken profit, you've probably touched USDC. But God knows some of you guys haven't taken profit. It's stuff as simple as that. I don't need you to buy Brett and ETH. I don't need you to do anything like that. If you're an Avalanche guy and you want to just Bitcoin to Avalanche, it's making almost 10% a month off that. There's options to where I'm monetizing over here. I'm monetizing ETH to Doge. And so there's ways for you to make money on, I would say, 99% of all the assets that you like, and you already believe it. And I want to just teach you how to fish for the best rates and make money so you can live the life of your dreams. You can use this 10% a month. Guys, look, now it's finally spiking. The APRs are finally back at a more attractive level, and it's just showing that I'm making $140 a day now, which a week is $1,000 a week almost, and that's $4K a month. If rates stay like this, I'm making $4,000 a month, which is more than some people make at their full-time jobs without lifting a figure. I mean, I lifted a figure a couple times, like weeks ago, and I just keep farming more money. And you take this profit, you claim this $500, and you can use it to buy more of your favorite assets, or you can wait for a better price and then enter. You'd stack stable coins, lend those out, make an income off that, wait for a crash. You can use this to pay a car payment. I mean, if I'm making $4K a month, you could drive a Lamborghini for 23 grand. Do you see what I'm saying? Where I have $23,000, $24,000, making $4 grand a month. Go get a fucking Lambo if you really wanted to. Is that smart? No. I think you should always keep the money moving, invest in more assets. But this gives you so much freedom. What I'm interested in life right now is freedom. I've unlocked a lot of this freedom through DeFi and crypto. Crypto has shown me that you can make an income off these assets. You can grind your butt in the real world, right? You can grind your butt off, invest, and use those investments to keep pouring back into yourself and keep making money to where you have the freedom and flexibility to do and chase the life of your dreams. I don't want to sound too moon boy like that, but I'm showing you right here that it's making me almost $4,200 a month right now, it's saying. Where, and I have lots of guys in our community. I'll just tab over here to our group. The guys in our group, they are killing it. There are guys in here making, like I said, there are guys in here making crazy amounts of money. Like I said, there's the guy making $9,000 a day, which is not normally how much he's making, but very high volume. The market's going crazy right now. He's usually only making $2 to $4K a day. Right here, $4,000 a day. And there's this screenshot where he's making $9,500 on this day, which is insane. But we love it. A gentleman in here making $4,000 a week. So guys, there are people out here making more money per day or per week than, first off, I ever thought was possible through a job, much less off crypto, and much less being this easy. It feels just super freaking, and it is honestly so easy, guys. It's because no one's there. You're able to actually, there's no competition. These big companies, they're not doing it. Some are, but you're able to actually get on chain, provide liquidity, and earn an income off all this volume. It's basically, you just get to become the casino. It's like everyone's gambling memes, trying to catch the pump, trying to avoid the dump, shilling to each other, whatever. But you get to be the casino that has that token, and you're just catching all the trading fees. So there's places where you can do that too. Where you can trade memes, make an insane amount of money so fast, guys. And you're able to just be the house. I'm just trying to teach people how you can basically open up your own crypto business, your own crypto casino, and you are running the casino. And the house always wins, especially with enough time in the market, guys. You can hold your long-term assets, Bitcoin, ETH, Solana, Sui, XRP, whatever it is you love. You can hold those. You don't have to sell them, but you can still then monetize those assets and make an income more than maybe you make from your day job. So lots of guys in the group doing it. I've got guys Lots of guys in the group doing it. Again, we have 100 plus members inside. There's guys in the group that I know work at Walmart, and he makes more money off his crypto portfolio now consistently per month than he makes working his job at Walmart. He works like night shifts at Walmart, guys. And so he's beating that passively through his crypto portfolio, buying new cars. Some of these guys are buying brand new cars. They're making insane amounts of money. If that interests you, click the link in my description. Again, our group has 100 members inside where I coach you one-on-one to monetize the assets you already own, make a daily livable income. Create an income each month that rivals that of your job, if not more. Again, guys earning $9,000 a day, $4,000 a week. I showed you a portfolio making $100-something a day. Like, it's not honestly that hard to do, guys. And it's so easy and it's so accessible. And all our members are doing it. So click that link in my description. Let's make you some passive income. See you there.